Here's the media doing some more gaslighting during all that.
I want to be clear in how I characterize this. This is mostly a protest. It is not, generally speaking, unruly.
That ain't a riot, what we're seeing right now in Minneapolis.
They are strictly principled anti-fascists, and they've taken a principled stand to stand against white supremacists and white nationalists wherever they may show up.
I argue to you tonight, all punches are not equal morally.
It says it right in the name, Antifa, anti-fascism, which is what they were there fighting. Listen, there's, no organization is perfect. There was some violence.
Any reasonable person would say we shouldn't be destroying other people's property, but these are not reasonable times.
But thank goodness for the looters, man.
And please, show me where it says that protests are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Julio, is the media evil in this country?
A large portions of it are, yes. And I always go back to the example when I was first starting out in journalism and when President Trump at the time used the phrase enemy of the people to describe the mainstream media. I thought, that's a little too far. I don't think that's true. But after going, and this, it did happen a little bit before, but especially after covering all these very violent events that were promoted or that were perpetrated by the far left, and seeing the broader media landscape reacting to it, and like I said, justifying it, downplaying it, or trying to excuse it, it really brought to bear that, no, that these people truly believe that what is happening is good. They want it to continue to happen because it aligns with their ideology. So, unfortunately, a lot of the mainstream media is evil, and it comes in big and small ways. Obviously, the riots were the most acute, most in-your-face example of it, but it comes in big and small ways throughout. Just any recent controversy. Just look at what happened after Nashville, after that shooting by a transgender shooter, right? So anything that they can use to really try to push their worldview under the guise of reporting, and innocent people get hurt as a result of that, because again, with Jacob Blake in Kenosha, he was described as an unarmed black man over and over and over again without hedging their bets because, well, it looked like that in the video. And so do you not think that the rioters were invigorated, that were inspired, were pushed to commit this violent act against a small town because of the rhetoric being pushed by the media? It's really, they are responsible for what happened in 2020, and they act like everything was fine.
Support the First TV today and get instant access to exclusive specials like Who is Ron DeSantis, the history of FBI scandals, and America's worst presidents. Visit thefirsttv.com/support or download the First TV app to become a supporter and start watching today.